Hello and welcome to another update video about Fantom. Only a quick one here. Fantom has really pulled back to the maximum of what it should do in this 1-2 setup. Talked about the idea that this could be or get into a wave 5 to the upside. Wouldn't be surprised if it does that, if Bitcoin, Ethereum also rally in the extensions, and you will know what I'm talking about if you watch my Bitcoin Ethereum videos. So that's where you have a certain relation to Bitcoin Ethereum. If they turn around in their current support areas, you will probably get Fantom to do this as well. In this 1-2 setup, this is strictly not invalidated until it breaks below 41.4 cents. But please note that any drop below the 78.6 fib level will cause the dog will cause this setup to be unreliable, because the wave 2 again shouldn't normally drop below this level, and it comes down now quite strongly here, especially this last leg down. So I do highlight this now in orange, because orange means it's higher risk. It has really pulled back deeply into support. The thing is, that's normally not a problem. They always turn around at an instant, but this really looks unfinished. I mean, again, they can turn around at an instant, but this strong drop yesterday, it is not like, you have an ending diagonal of some sort, or you have a divergence or anything. It actually looks quite impulsive to the downside. So higher risk, orange. But on the other hand, you've got a descending wedge here. And if that breaks to the upside, you have a reversal signal, in my opinion, and then it could rally in a third wave, take it certainly above 65 cents. Now, we just need to be very careful about that 78.6 fib level. If it drops below that, I mean, you will then get the 88.7 fib as next support. That, however, is a level where, you would normally not expect it to really come down to that level and turn around still. It will just reduce the reliability. I will leave it on the chart now, because I think there is a likelihood to break the 78.6, and I've got some coins that I'm watching that really are at this lower end of the spectrum. But I would think, looking at the micro count, they could get another low. So don't be surprised if it drops to that 43.4 cent level before it turns around, but then the entire setup gets less likely. What options do we have? So certainly here, this could rally in a third wave from here, but it really needs to hold sort of this support area. I'm not happy about the 88.7 extension. Therefore, I mean, it's a retracement, but I obviously just extended the box. But there is a good chance that we get that low, and then we just need to see how do we react to this support. Now, if we invalidate this particular pattern and break below the 41.1 cent level, then first of all, this entire structure will get less reliable, really less reliable, and then it has another chance to hold here in this box. This is then a larger wave 2, because we have the idea that this could be a 1-2 setup and possibly another 1. Then we came down in an A wave. This might have been a B wave, even though it's impulsive to the upside, and the C wave down. So that's certainly a possibility. A, B, C possible, and then this would be a wave 2. So basically a 1-2-1-2 setup. But this is the relevant support for another leg to the upside, and if it falls through, then we've got a chance to find support here between 29.1 and 42.4 cents, then to rally in a third wave. But if I have a 1-2-1-2 setup, this makes it less reliable, because it could easily just be then an A, B, C, which will create 5 waves to the downside. That's why if we have a 1-2-1-2, I be a bit careful, and that's why I also will make this, what I currently have here as a green area, I will highlight that also in this case then in yellow for now, which means it's not sort of a high probability turning point, because it will turn into something less reliable. So it's getting a bit choppy here, quite distorted at this stage. And let's see if we are able to turn around here. We certainly have some fib support. We've got the previous wave 4 support low, So we are actually in quite a strong support area. You can even see how these support areas overlap. I mean, you have basically from here all the way down, you've got support. All the way until the well, to that previous low at 41.2 cents. Then you basically have a gap to that next support here at 36.9 and then 29.1. So pay attention to if we find any support. This is certainly, in my opinion, less reliable, so I wouldn't touch it at this stage. It can rally out of the blue, yes, but it's not anything that I have a lot of trust in, because it did rally quite significantly and without a lot of structure. And I did highlight before that if these coins do that, it always increases the risk of a sudden drop. And you could argue maybe this was the wave 4 here and it did that, yeah. But you know, there is still risk, because either it's holding here and rallies in a 1-2 setup, yeah, or it goes into something unreliable. So it really needs to turn around here. Until after that, if it loses this support, yeah, it turns into something unreliable. So let's hope it will turn around in the orange box. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.